Now that Python is installed and running, we can immediately start using it. This is a good way to get to know the language, as well as a useful tool for experimentation and quick testing during normal development. This Python command line environment is a read, eval, print loop. Python will read whatever input we type in, evaluate it, print the result, and then loop back to the beginning. You'll often hear it referred to as simply the REPL. When started, the REPL will print some information about the version of Python you're running, and then it will give you a triple arrow prompt. This prompt tells you that Python is waiting for you to type something. Within an interactive Python session, you can enter fragments of Python programs and see instant results. Let's start with some simple arithmetic. 2 plus 2 is 4. As you can see, Python reads our input, evaluates it, prints the result, and loops around to do the same again. 6 times 7 is 42. We can assign to variables in the REPL, x equals 5, and print their contents simply by typing their name. We can also refer to variables and expressions, such as 3 times x. Within the REPL, you can use the special underscore variable to refer to the most recently printed value, this being one of very few obscure shortcuts in Python. Or you can use the special underscore variable in an expression. Remember though that this useful trick works only at the REPL. The underscore doesn't have any special behavior in Python scripts or programs. Notice that not all statements have a return value. When we assigned 5 to x, there was no return value, only the side effect of bringing the variable x into being. Other statements have more visible side effects. Try print hello Python at the prompt, followed by return. You'll see that Python immediately evaluates and executes this command, printing the string hello Python and returning you to another prompt. It's important to understand that the response here is not the result of the expression evaluated and displayed by the REPL, but is a side effect of the print function. As an aside, print is one of the biggest differences between Python 2 and Python 3. In Python 3, the parentheses are required, whereas in Python 2 they were not. This is because in Python 3, print is a function call. More on functions later. At this point, we should show you how to exit the REPL. We do this by sending the end of file control character to Python, although unfortunately the means of sending this character varies across platforms. If you're on Windows, press Ctrl-Z to exit. If you're on Mac or Linux, press Ctrl-D to exit. If you regularly switch between platforms and you accidentally press Ctrl-Z on a Unix-like system, you will inadvertently suspend the Python interpreter and return to your operating system shell. To reactivate Python, making it a foreground process again, simply run the fg command, and press enter a couple of times to get the triple arrow Python prompt back.